We are extraterrestrial. We are KNR.
You're listening to the sound.
Sound good together, huh?
On KNR.
All right, and looking at Ixesha, it is exactly 47 minutes. We're left with about 12 and a half minutes till we call it a day on the invasion. But nonetheless, man, I'm thanking everyone who joined us today from the morning, Gulozo, when she held it down with the social crossover between the hours of 6 o'clock to 9. But again, I'm at the same time and definitely mostly at the same place. But nonetheless, man, it has been a really, really good Thursday. It is a turn up to be exact. Gekwe invasion goal is in a day too. And it is the second of the second month of February. It is the month of love, officially day 2 of the month of love. One thing I can definitely say is that again, it is definitely a month of love. I know it personally. Say inyanga ndingathi izawubantle sendibonile uba ngaba it's off to a good start. But nonetheless, namhlanje, just to do a quick check-in with officially day 4 or 5 how the week has been going. Rather really slow, that one. I do not know because for me personally, January went by so fast, but ingathi take out to Monday and then Tuesday things just went a bit slow, but really, really hoping that is from tomorrow it is going to be a good one, as it is going to be a free flow Friday. So please make sure you join us tomorrow, as we are going to be having a mixes of Sundays towards 8 p.m. I'm looking at a story that just actually caught my attention just before JMPD officer helps a woman give birth on the side of the road on her first day in the higher ranking post. On her first day in a higher ranking position at the Johannesburg Metro Police Department, Sergeant Koningona had to go above and beyond the call of duty by delivering a baby on the side of the road. Nguna was conducting a crime prevention patrol on Wednesday along with her colleagues when they were summoned to help a woman who was in labor on the corner of Miller Avenue. And according to the JNPD spokesperson, Xolani Fihla, Otike Ungula quickly sent her colleagues to go in search of paramedics while she stayed behind with the woman. I quote, "The woman went into full labor while she awaited assistance. The baby had to be delivered with the help of Sergeant Guna, a bystander, as well as the mother's sister. By the time the paramedics arrived, she had given birth to a healthy baby girl." Ufihla said that the woman was taken to Esbedlele, and also she and the baby were discharged after observation. Ufihla added that the mother chose the name Blessing to be heard after Sergeant Nguna said that the baby's birth was definitely a blessing. Since this was her first encounter with a situation of this nature, she claimed to have been traumatized and to have wondered about whether they were acting appropriately. When the paramedics assured her that both the mother and the infant were fine, she was then relieved. Nguna, 41-year-old, has been working at the JMPD for 15 years, and Sergeant Nguna, newly promoted in the position, was serving her first day in Region B, Randburg, when this incident occurred. JMPD Acting Chief of Police Angie Mokasi most definitely condemned her, and personally, no, I am definitely condemning her. At that one, I definitely have to say, imagine ube your very first day yakho and kube kusenzeka izinto ezinje, but into emnandi ke kodwa ke I'm also relieved uba ngabe ke both mother and child are actually in safe hands and they're most definitely healthy. And I am joined by Sister Mvuzo Ugobinga esithi ke bye. Yes, it is almost time. It is almost time for me to call it a day. Noko sizawukwazi ukuyivala kweli cala lethu. Kodwa I just had to quickly share that story. It's a beautiful story that really caught my attention. I think if it was me, but nonetheless, also a couple of headlines performing schools on the decline. Western Cape Education MEC has stated, and also police have launched a manhunt after a man was shot in execution style in the front of his Limpopo home. As well as Gutwage Cop has actually gotten 30 years for killing a friend as well as a pregnant fiance. Inene, what is this world coming to? You know, some of the headlines that we read sometimes, and even the stories that we go through, you really get amazed by shocking things that happen in Mzansi Africa. Ibangati inene siphila a movie, especially with the story that I actually read a bit earlier on the show about a woman as well as her grandson amongst 10 people who were shot dead in the night of horror in the Eastern Cape district. And this is actually a 62-year-old woman and her grandson that were amongst Mando Abai 10 that were killed in 2 shootings in the OR Tambo district in the Eastern Cape on Wednesday night. It's really sad to even wonder, but what happened? What is the motive behind this? Dal, an elderly woman. Imagine. Hi, it's really, really sad. But nonetheless, we're still hoping Bangabeke, whoever did this gruesome murder, will be definitely found. Senator Bangabeke Nokrama Polisa will be working on this case. This is of Bangabeke Kunzekendurina because these mass shootings have been going on for the longest time. And just the other day, and then now we're looking at this other incident. And yeah, man, it's really sad. It's really sad because I mean, the high rate of his incidents does not make sense. Zimbi zonke. Kodwa-ke, yeah, it's been a good one. I'm looking at time, and I think that's why it's in Phefumlela naphezulu seliqobe ba sekuzawunyanzeleka ndithi log off, as well as ndizonikela kwinkqubo elandelayo. But thank you, man, so much to everyone for joining me today. It's been a good one, and definitely tomorrow it is going to be even more better. Nonetheless, take it easy. And if it's easy, you already know what to do with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what all
From the states of Africa, we've got you covered.